FLX Beer Reviews, back with another episode of As the Beer Swirls. I'm Dan.
I'm Mike. Dan, I am unfamiliar with this vessel that contains the beer today, so you are going to have to explain to me what and how we're drinking.
You see, Mike, a long time ago in the craft beer world, where cans were looked down upon.
Oh, they're horrific.
The glass ruled supreme.
Oh, glass up on their high horse.
You put beer in a can? You fool!
You know nothing of beer and its preservation.
And now here we are, 2021, year of our Lord.
Mm.
And now
I can't believe we're drinking a beer out of a bottle.
Yeah,
this is blasphemy.
It's sacrilegious, almost.
So, all right. So I guess what are we drinking?
This is from Three Heads Brewing Company here in Rochester, New York. This is
local favorite.
Their Honey Smuggler Lager.
Man.
And it is a lager brewed with a touch of honey. And Mike, it is canned. I want to say, I don't know. This is a weird lock code. I think it just goes bad before like 2022.
Oh, there. Okay. All right. So
I don't know.
Knows?
We don't know.
Fix your lock code.
The lock code, I don't know. It's fucking. You can't read it. Anyways, Three Heads. Yeah, here in Rochester.
Local favorite.
Try to open that.
All right. Use my Ridgeopolus. Man. There you go. So yeah, Three Heads is a local place. They make some quality beer. We haven't done one on the channel yet, which is odd, but we're gonna do one now. Oh, freaking pouring that thing in.
Oh, look at that.
Look at you go.
Yeah, but look at it. It's just.
Look at that. Aggressive. All right, there we go.
Fittingly enough, this glass we picked out. Rochester Hop Bitters.
Ooh. And Three Heads Brewing.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Proper glassware.
Hashtag.
That is a fluffy, foamy head on that thing for this clear beer.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for this. So oddly enough,
it looks like honey.
Who else makes a honey lager here in Rochester, New York?
I have no friggin' idea.
Genesee Brewing Company.
Not familiar.
Honey Brown Lager.
Did they dry hop it? Was it supposed to be out last month? Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, the Honey Brown Lager.
You know,
that's a classic beer.
Yeah, no, it's a classic beer, and I Mike, can we open up a website and we're gonna pretend to release something, but then like we'll put the date up and everyone anticipates it, and then they never release it for like 2 more months? Can we do that?
We'll allegedly put up that website in October.
It's like the carrot on the stick for the pig in Minecraft. You video gamers, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. But okay, so this is a fluffy white head, and it's hanging around for this clear beer. So yeah. I really like the way it looks. It looks like a crusher.
Got a little seafoam presence.
Yeah, it really does. It's a good looking beer.
So those of you that tune into our channel, you know we like one thing. We look at the seafoam.
Oh my gosh. If we've mentioned it one time, we've mentioned it 14
I thought about getting a fish tank just to simulate the seafoam, but not add the fish.
Who likes fish?
Yeah.
They're nasty.
Let's get a whiff.
Okay.
There's honey.
Oh man, that smells like a crisp, clean lager with a bit of honey.
Let's look into each other's eyes when we smell it.
Okay, now let's twist arms and then... Oh, it's delectable.
It's almost as sweet as you.
Oh.
He's my boo.
No, he's not.
It's okay. We're comfortable with our heterosexuality.
Indeed. Snooty boochies.
Fun fact, what's even making this more awkward? Old neat Amanda, Mike's wifey. She's sitting watching us do this.
It's true. She's only this much turned on. All right, let's, before you go in for another sip... Cheers, buddy.
I give us stealing sips. That's pleasant.
Oh my gosh, that is sweeter than I thought. That's
a pleasant beer.
That is not very carbonated at all. It's I hate to say flat, but
it's not flat, but it's okay. So it's not syrupy. It's not flat. It's somewhere in between, and like the honey is obviously killing that. Like,
I'll tell you what.
I would assume.
I think this beer is, and I don't mean this in a bad way. In all its simplicity, it's great. It's a honey lager.
Yeah.
That's what it smells like, and that's what it tastes like.
Right. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah,
It's just...
there's no digging for anything. There's no trying to figure anything out. Like, this is right on Front Street beer. If you want a crisp, clean, non-carbonated crusher with a bit of sweetness to it, where that honey rolls in for a summer day, this is it right here. This is really good.
No, that's great. That's you're crushing a sixer of these.
Yes, absolutely.
You and a buddy, you pick it up, or whoever, and you're like, oh, I want a 6-pack of some tasty beer, and being local, the price point, it's very good.
Did we see the ABV on this? Because this is a 6.2, and I think it drinks just about that. Because I think there is a weightiness to it, to where like you take a sip thinking it's going to be light, and it's got kind of a bit of a heavy aspect to it, but I think that only makes you want to just pump the brakes a touch and drink it a lot slower than you would. But it's still, I'm going to hammer this.
Honestly, Mike, I believe this is probably going to be one of our shorter reviews. Cause
yeah, it is what it is. That beer is.
It's delicious. I really can't find a fault in it. I don't want more carbonation.
No, I think it's great the way it is. I'm going to give this beer a solid 4. I think this is right there.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.9.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe a 4 or whatever.
We said that one. Jeez.
Jesus.
She's becoming messy.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've had Three Heads,
dude, check this out.
The label's great.
So the bee is carrying like the little teddy bear, honey bear, like away.
It's pretty great.
I don't know if that's showing up or whatever.
And the bees and he's got an aviator goggles and the hat on. I mean, they've carried my beer loving heart.
We live in Rochester and we have done 0 to none Three
It's
Heads.
pathetic.
Not even on camera.
There's been a few beers that
I had a buddy.
Shameful.
Listen, I had a buddy go on vacation.
Yeah.
Down in South Carolina. And he's like, yeah, man, I got a triple IPA from Three Heads. And I'm like, I've never had that. He's like, that's freaking weird. And I'm
because they're right up the road.
Yeah. So, right.
So yeah. Anyway.
Down in the description below, Untappd, Twitter, Instagram, all the good stuff. Like, subscribe, smash that like button, notification bells, all that good stuff. If you like what you're seeing, we certainly do appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks. Cheers.